Hello. I have I have the list up in about 20 seconds. So go ahead, 1d6 minus 1. Okay. That'd be that'd be 4 percentiles. Oh, okay. I was confused. Like 156 isn't on there. All right. So I'm going to go lowest to highest. 22 is claustrophobia, which I should bring you to the map now. Wait, you're already on the map. Sweet. You should be able to see yourself. Okay. 28 is okay. Essentially fear of bats. I don't. You want me to type the name of that out, or are you okay with just fear of bats? I'm assuming you know what claustrophobia is. Alright. 37. Oh! I almost... I almost read that one wrong. And 69 is... come on. Oh, shit. Why is OBS? Oh, that's why. And now I mean for my mic to be on. Okay. So today, I have an interesting experience for us. I have all I have today to drink is sodas. So that's going to be interesting in and of itself because I have key lime pie and strawberries and cream soda and then a coffee cake flavored soda that I got from a local candy shop. So, why don't we give a small chance before we get too into it and I start doing my DM quote unquote magic to build a scene for us? Zal, can you confirm you see your token? Should be towards the middle left of the map.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Okay, would you mind giving us a short explanation of your character?
Sure. I am a half-orc barbarian of the zealot variety, and I came to Barovia, swept up in the mist, quite a long time ago, but I was captured by Straw and put into this dank and dark prison cell, and I'm quite afraid of it, and I'm trembling in that fear into pure unadulterated rage trying to get out.
Okay. Huh? Oh, go ahead, take a sip. Sorry, I didn't realize that these sodas are pop tops and not twist offs. My bad. So, Sormak, you awaken after you awaken today with the sounds of thunder and tremblings of the castle, hearing the loud screams of anger coming from Strahd. Are you struggling? Ugh. Hang on. You had it halfway. You just needed a little extra help. All right. I'm sorry for the distraction. She doesn't know how to use my bottle opener. So, you awaken in this dungeon, and what feels like an earthquake cracks the door that you are behind, splitting it open. You notice the trail of cracks actually traveling down the castle itself. Screams and mad ravings of the beasts within the castle and the crypt around you fill the air and fill your heart with anger. The screams will come to an end. But for today, your goal is to escape. You know there is a small team of witches within this castle who know how to leave. But the question is, do you dare find them? I will say, within all technicality, you could get out of this dungeon within the first 20 minutes. I mean, you could get out of this castle in the first 20 minutes. Due to the trap I've been dreading for a while.
Well, I am going to do the smart thing, and by smart I mean have or various okay, using my great ass of the field. I'm going to break the door down.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack on it. Okay, hit. I'll say that's good enough to break the door the rest of the way. Alright, what?
I am leaving the prison cell.
Yeah, I just moved you out of the room. You find yourself amongst these ever familiar crypts underneath the castle. Knowing that potentially each of these each of these small crypts in and of themselves hold potential dangers.
Um, to be able to
Realistically, and this is a bit of metagaming. There's only like two doors you couldn't break or you couldn't open with ease. Fortunately, I don't think you are well equipped to handle everything here.
no, especially
Okay, so where do you wish to go first?
um, I'm so sad.
Okay? I'm gonna let you move until you say you want to do something, or until I tell you to halt. Oh, you want to check those, this area? Alright. This is the pain in the ass because this entire chapter ends with the crypts and doesn't tell me where the fuck anything is. Wide steps descend to a leading flanked by two alcoves. Within each alcove, taking up the full 30-foot height of the ceiling, is a bronze statue of a warrior holding a spear. A soft blue curtain of light flows between the two alcoves. Dimly visible on the other side of the curtain, more descending stairs. And down here, by the way, I'm gonna say this for those viewing: if you see Strahd tokens anywhere, that does not guarantee that is where Strahd will appear. There are tokens there due to the Taroko reading that we had at like session 3. That reading determines where the party will find Strahd. So is the Zal going to descend and investigate, or is he going to retreat and try to find an alternative way out? I've realized.
I'm going to go into the opposite direction.
Okay, do you have dark vision?
60 feet.
Save settings. There you go. We'll assume what you saw earlier was because of grogginess.
So I guess I'll go check the script.
This tomb rests in hushed silence. Tall stained glass windows dominate the eastern walls, allowing dim light to fall on two coffins resting atop white marble slabs. The one against the north wall is marked King Barov von Zarovich, and the one against the south wall is marked Queen Ravonia von Raelin. I can't fucking read. I don't know how to pronounce Slavic names. I'm sorry. The vaulted ceiling 30 feet overhead is inlaid with beautiful gold and crystal mosaic. Okay.
Okay. So I will.
Okay.
This way.
Why don't we zoom out a little bit? That way we can see a little. Why did that suddenly get blurry? Okay. Map 11. Up those stairs would take us to map 11, and I'd have to pop another token down. There do seem to be 3 separate ways you can go within this bottom floor to find a couple people you need, or just a way out. Alright, so where are you going now? We're getting a lot of static from you.
I am going to go down.
Okay.
Or before.
And if you ever want to check out any of these little crypts, I'm sure you're able to see the door. What the hell are those? I do wish that this would tell us a little bit more. Because it doesn't say... Technically, those are just portcullises there. Within all technicality, you'd be able to see past it. I wonder what that is. What is that? Non-generic. Is that supposed to represent something? The fuck is that supposed to represent? I think it's supposed to represent light. I don't fucking know because I love Roll20, but they don't explain everything. So I'm gonna read for this section down here. Black marble steps descend into a dark tomb that has a vaulted ceiling 30 feet overhead. The essence of evil permeates the very air. The smell of freshly turned earth is here. Settled onto the dirt of the floor is a shining black coffin of finely waxed wood. The coffin's fittings are of brilliant brass, and the lid is closed. South of the coffin are 3 gloomy alcoves. An iron lever protrudes from the north wall, east of the tomb's entrance. I should technically move 2 of them here, but resting against the southern walls, you can actually see open coffins containing 2 women resting in the coffins, dressed in bridal gowns.
Oh, so they're bride's straw.
Yep. In other words, not good to take on alone.
No, not at all. So I'm just gonna go out of it. Like, nope. Nope. Nope.
The Zal is tiptoeing as a barbarian the fuck away from that.
Okay. Yeah, it's like Tormok sees bride straw, realizes he'll die, and opens off.
By the way, I figured out what those weird things are supposed to be, those circles. They're supposed to be illusions of skulls emitting light that shriek upon approach. But that's only if you're holding a weapon that can kill Strahd. I'm assuming you don't have a stake or the Sun Sword right now.
No.
So yeah, they're not supposed to go off. Why would they be that specific? It's someone approaching your coffin. They could just light it on fire.
All right. I'm afraid of what which is why I'm not going to go anyway.
Okay. Alright. That's weird. Okay. You hear a small whisper appearing in the back of your mind. Whisper just simply saying the word help over and over.
I go. I would love to help. Where?
Uh, in order to avoid long, boring dialogue, I'm pretty much gonna say he just guides you to come here. And simply says, open the crypt. I do need to grab a token because it doesn't. They never gave him a token. He's supposed to be a disembodied voice, but I find it more effective if you see someone.
Okay. Uh, I will. Sure.
Okay? You see. Alright, I'm popping him out so you can see. You see a man dressed in fine priestly robes. And by the looks of it, he was at some point a truly devout follower of the Morning Lord. Someone high in ranking. But from what you see, he is quite literally nothing but a phantom of his former self. You need to lay them all to rest, for I myself cannot until he is dead.
They food for rest.
The one they now call Zarovich, the leader of this accursed land. Uh,
Well, I will be able to lay it to rest when I get out of.
There is a holy symbol within my crypt that may help you, and I myself may be able to guide you within here, though I cannot travel far from my body. The
Right. I will grab the holy symbol.
is a gold holy symbol that is in the shape of a silver sun with a ring, or it's a sun that has like 8 spokes of light radiating off of it with a secondary ring following it. It is covered in tiny gemstones and is worth 750 gold. That's all the note it gave me on it. As you grab hold of the holy symbol, this you feel a slight breeze come towards it as the priest vanishes before your eyes. I want to get the right room number. I hate how poorly organized this. Okay. Why are they in the top room and you're supposed to... Never mind. The priest's voice comes through the holy symbol to you saying, there is a cauldron you may seek that can help you escape from here. Beware, it can send you back deeper into the castle.
Where is the culprit?
It is on this very floor, guarded by two large iron golems.
Iron golems, you say? That in that pretty.
Through this door would be the way to approach the cauldron.
I'll go over there, and I'll go through the door.
Okay, do you have any knowledge of stone cutting at all?
I'm a half orc, not a dwarf.
Doesn't matter. Depending on your
Uh,
heritage, you'd still experience stone cutting.
I'm an outlander.
Okay, so more tribal, more nomadic, less likely to make
Yeah.
statues.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Tell me how you'd approach this hallway.
Cautiously.
And yes, regardless, I'm gonna pretty much be asking that for every hallway within this castle. Because
I mean, I am an outlander. I would do it cautiously, regardless of everything.
I'm trying to find the scale because it doesn't tell me how big each. Why am I doing that? I have the handy dandy building tool. So from corners, each one is 5 feet. Awesome. Which makes this one right here make no sense. Never mind though. Okay. So, give me a perception check. $13. All right, you failed. So, you pretty much feel fine until you get about here. In which case, a small door opens underneath their feet, sends you down this weird slide into here.
I have a question.
Yes?
Would that have been a dexterity saving throw?
It literally just opens up like a latch. You can make it a dex save if you wish, or even an acrobats.
Okay, cool. Because I have advantage on those.
Okay.
Okay, that wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Okay. So now you peer from one dungeon into another. Although technically this is the actual dungeon. I would like a mold-covered ceiling hangs 3 feet above the still black water that fills this dungeon corridor. The water is 5 feet deep, 10-foot square cells. Their entrances blocked by iron bars line both sides of the hall. One of the cells is dimly lit. Wait, never mind. I read the wrong one. Why? Wait. What? No, I read the right one. Okay. The numbers are fucked up. Because it says 75 here is the North Dungeon, but that's clearly fucking south. Okay, never mind. I'll fix those later.
Okay, so I'm back in a cell, eh?
Yep. You're in E, which is. Well, you can still see your way up. And the door is technically open still.
Alright. So I'm going to go through it and make my way out.
G. Where's G? Okay, so that doesn't. That says it doesn't do anything. You could go through that door with ease. This entire area is pretty much not well kept. And before you keep going, I do need to try to read this. Wait. Oh, those. Okay, that. Alright, that's fine then. All that does. I understand. I'm gonna go ahead and make these visible because they're stupid and those would just waste our fucking time. Those teleport you back into the cells. That's all they do.
Oh,
They're just there to fuck with you and literally just make you waste 5 minutes each time you get trapped.
okay. So I will actively try to avoid them.
Well, I'm actually gonna refix these so you technically can avoid them on the map because I don't know why that was in the middle.
Okay, so I will go over here and check this room out.
76. Would you believe me if I said that there's almost 100 rooms in this castle? And
Yes,
that it took me about 7 hours to read through everything to the point where I understand what they're going for.
yes,
I love this module. I do. It's fun, but Jesus fuck.
yes.
Dark low shapes thrust out from the still, brackish water that fills this 50-foot square room, the ceiling of which is festooned with hanging chains that look like thick black web strands. A balcony set to the north wall overlooks the room and has two large thrones atop it, with a red velvet curtain behind them. Okay, that says if you approach the figures then. The ceiling is 17 feet above the surface. Balcony stands. Okay, water is 3 feet deep. I don't get why they don't tell us the depths of the water within these little boxes, because that's going to be the first thing anyone asks. Okay. So the question is, do you approach any of these figures?
What figures?
These little figures just kind of bobbing out of the water.
No.
uh,
I am going the other opposite direction.
and I would like,
Thormax just trying to escape. He doesn't want to fight with it.
I will say this is realistic given the character has been tortured for a little while.
Yes.
As he didn't go into the southern dungeon.
Yeah, he's had enough of dungeons. He's gonna
Okay.
go upstairs.
I'm going to leave you on that because I need to put your token on the map. Let's see if this works. Uh, Legacy lighting, vision, night vision. I do appreciate the changes that they have made in Roll 20. You should be at the southern part of the map.
Okay. I'll go over here.
So your whole thing is just to escape, run away from everything, find someone who can help.
Yes. Fuck this place. I want to go. I want to leave it.
And
Or where it's
regardless,
like,
no matter
where it's
what,
like,
I'm making it so you fucking find out about that trap because that is bullshit.
yeah. So I'm actually just gonna explore this hallway here. Find there's no exit.
Uh, it does say that when you reach the midpoint of that hall, you're supposed to hear a chorus of rattling coming from these little stalls.
Oh, great.
Granted, it does say that they take a round or two, or they take a round to actually bring themselves up. Also, they're arguably one of the easiest fucking enemies in the game.
I didn't also very.
So, I'm actually going to drag one down here. That way, he will be the one rolling initiative for them if you choose to stay. Or if you're just going to nope the fuck out.
You know what? I'm not had to deal with being well, inside of a claustrophobic cell, and he wants to vent some frustrations right now. AKA, he's going to murder everything.
Okay, give me initiative. Okay, that actually befits what they were supposed to do. A fucking nat one.
Oh, funny story. I have an advantage, but I went first anyway, so it's
So descending order. Okay. And well, I'm gonna fit them into their proper slots because once again they're in the middle and roll 20 doesn't let you do that. So it's kind of horseshit. There. Go
all
ahead.
right. All right, so I'm going to use a rage, and I'm going to uh great axe this dude right here.
Okay. Hit. And it's dead.
Boom.
One dead.
And oh yeah, I'm a barbarian. Second attack.
Hit. And it's dead.
So I went from here to there, so that was like 20 feet. No, another I'm gonna. I end over there. That's my turn. I have 40 feet of movement.
Okay. 10, 15. It's going to use a short sword on you. And miss. And short bow. 17. For
That's a
6
hit, but I
piercing.
for 3 damage.
Resistance.
Yes.
Alright, you want to take care of that while I take care of the others?
I'm. Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, you need help?
I'm holding my micro. Well, I already did it, but I'm
Okay.
holding my microphone in one hand
Okay.
and doing everything with the other.
Alright, I'll take care of it then. Crit fail. Their weapon snaps against the wall, and they actually fall prone. That's an easy kill for you.
Yeah, that's advantage from that effect.
5 piercing. Be
That's 2.
2. I can take care of it from here.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. You have half cover, so he's gonna swing still. Doesn't fucking matter, he hits his friend for 5 piercing. Do you have resistance? 5, 10, 15, 20. Short bow. We're seeing a lot of ones today. Miss. 10,
Yes.
15, 20, 25. Can't do anything because you have, well, you have 3/4 cover.
That would be like 3 AC.
I'm pretty sure that's
Oh,
a fucking miss.
no, because my armor class is 15, that would be plus 3 AC. That's a hit because it's a tie.
Okay. So,
So,
another minus
3.
3. And that one's gonna do that at. Holy
Natural
shit.
1.
It shoots the guy in front of him in the back of the head with the bow. Hooray! Let's count this. In the span of about 4 minutes, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nat ones on the skeleton's part. Zormak, it is your turn after seeing this blustering failure.
Okay, this is the one that proned itself, right?
The one directly ahead of you, yes.
Okay. Well, it gets a great X,
It's dead.
and this one gets
Was
a great
damaged
X.
already. Yes.
Does it get Divine Fury?
Hit. And very dead.
And let's see. Um, I'm gonna move over here, and that's my turn.
Okay. Short sword.
Natural 1.
On his backswing, he just stabs this one in the face for 7 damage. Stormac, at this point, you're fucking laughing.
Yes, this is hilarious, Tormac.
Alright, 4 more damage to you. Wow, you just left your first set of 10s in your health. You have lost 12 health in total during this entire thing.
Hooray for being a barbarian.
1.
1 damage. Oh.
Miss. Short bow. 2 damage. Short bow. Miss. You're having the fucking time of your life getting revenge on these.
Yes. Love. I'm getting rid of them 2 at a time.
And it is your turn.
All right. These two. I'm going to smash.
I kind of wish these were like Oblivion skeletons that actually put up a little bit of a fight. It is dead.
All right. Divine Fury. Second Great Axe attack.
Hit. This one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's dead.
All right. 4 more to go.
Hit for 3. Hit for 3. Short bows. Miss.
Miss.
Short bow. Hit for 2.
Hit.
Oh no, Sormac. I don't think you're making it out of this room.
That's a lie.
Your turn.
So this one straight in front of me.
Hit. Dead. Very dead.
All right, I'm going to get rid of one of these short bows with a great axe.
Miss.
Right. That's the first miss of the session. But I already killed like over half of them.
You killed 7 of them.
Yes.
Short sword. Miss. He's swapping to his short sword. Hit for 1. Second guy is going to try to take a step back and shoot you with the short bow, but that provokes attack of opportunity.
Which is hilarious.
Hit. Not dead. That's the first one you did in Oko. And a crit.
Wow. They finally got a crit after all this time.
But that's still only 3 damage. Their best attack did 3 damage to you. Sormac, your turn.
All right. This one over here.
Okay. Miss.
Okay, that the 21 is going to this one.
Okay. Okay, that's definitely a fucking kill. Almost overkill.
All right, I'm going to move over here, and that's my turn.
Short bow. Or short sword. My bad. 19.
For 3.
Mm-hmm. And he's gonna say, fuck that bow. He's gonna swing a sword. And miss.
For a miss.
Your turn.
All right, this short sword, this dude who ran away that first time. Great
Hit.
axe.
And he is dead.
This last guy. Great axe.
Hit. And he is dead. Now, this is a prime opportunity for me to announce that we are doing away with experience. We are no longer going to do experience points because I'm afraid that we are not going to be the proper level to actually finish this in a fair way. So we are going to do milestones from here on out. I have set milestones, and I even have a couple replacements just in case. So, no matter what, we will be the proper level by the time they actually get to fight Strahd in the final showdown. That being
Okay.
said, levels do not mean that they have the gear they need. They still need to get their gear. Okay.
Yep, because if we don't have all of Strad's stuff, and
Okay.
all right, I'm going to loot all their corpses.
Loot their corpses.
Yes.
You find amongst them about 20 arrows. And their swords are just too rusty to even consider, like, they're too rusty to be viewed as value. But you could pick them up if you needed to. Oh no, I've dropped 0.1% of frames. Whatever will I do?
Okay. I'm not going to take the arrows. Oh.
If you wanted to take one of the short bows, you can as well.
Sure. I'll take that.
Okay. You now have a ranged weapon and some ammunition.
Well, at the same time, I have a lot of ranged weapons. Javelins and hand axes. But those are short forwards just as well. And with that, I guess I'll go in the door.
67. Oh boy. Chunwa's gonna love this room. I'm gonna read it. Fuck, I don't have that up. This is considered desecrated grounds. I don't have that page of the players or the Dungeon Master guide up. Dark stains cover the floor of this area. Large oak tables, scarred and beaten, lay scattered like toys around the room. Their wood crushed and splintered. Replacing them are furnishings made entirely of human bones. The walls and 20-foot high vaulted ceilings are a sickly yellow color, not because of faded or time worn plaster, but because they are adorned with bones and skulls arranged in a morbidly decorative fashion, giving the room a cathedral like quality. 4 enormous mounds of bones occupy the corners of the ossuary, and garlands of skulls extend from these mounds to a chandelier of bones that hang from the ceiling above a long table constructed of bones in the center of the room. 10 chairs made of bones, festooned with decorative skulls, surround the table, resting atop which is an ornate bowl-shaped vessel made of yet more bones. Doors to the north and south are sheathed in bone, but the steel-banded double doors in the center of the east wall are not. Above the eastern doors is mounted the skull of a dragon. Can anyone guess what this room is fucking called? If you guess the bone room, you're right. I said the word bone at least 12 times. Okay, so what are you doing in this bone room? Well, technically it's called the Hall of Bones.
I am going to go and check this door.
Oh, wait, I just realized, the skull of the dragon. But Stormak wouldn't realize that.
No, Zormak would not know about that, but
Yeah.
but I will roll a check to see if he wants the dragon skull.
The skull weighs 250 pounds. The book is quite adamant about that fact.
I'm a barbarian with 20 strength.
Okay, fair enough.
I can carry that fucking skull. I still have room left over to carry the rest of my shit.
I'm imagining him just putting it on his head.
Sorback would do that.
Okay, so you're taking the skull of Argynvost with you.
Yes, the barbarian has the dragon skull.
I view this as a final fuck you to Strahd from Sormak.
Yes, and he would deserve it.
Okay, so where are you going now?
I'm going to check this door.
The door is unlocked.
I'll open door and go through it.
Okay. The hall stands in a deadly silence. Heavy beams support a sagging 10-foot ceiling. Fog clings to the floor, obscuring everything that lies less than 3 feet above it. A giant shadow lurches across the ceiling as dark figures shuffle purposely down the corridor to you. Uh, you'd be able to see him.
Dark vision.
No, it's because he's over 3 feet tall.
Oh.
Uh, he doesn't recognize you from this distance. He's actually looking this away right now.
Okay. Well, I'll go over here and go, hello there. I am Sormak. I have dragon skull. You can't have it.
That pissed him off. Why would you steal from the master's holy room?
Because fuck master.
You don't like master?
No, he tortured me. Why would I like it?
Well, he does that to me too, and I still love him.
That's not my problem.
Well, you not enjoying it isn't mine. So why are you out of your cell?
Because I'm leaving?
No, you can't leave. You can't leave. No. No.
Well, if you stop me from leaving, I will just end you.
Make a insight check. Okay, you believe that he's about to cooperate with you when he just fucking bolts. He just says he has to go there, so he actually has to. All right, what the hell is your movement speed?
Mine?
Not you. Here's his handout, so you could see. He has 20 feet of movement. 10, 15, 20. So he'd get there before you would actually be able to react. And by then, 5, 10, 15, 20. That'd be his full movement with a dash.
Okay, cool.
I'm guessing you're smacking him.
Yes.
Go ahead, give me the attack roll. Oh. Yeah. Oh, he's dead. You cleave him in half. He's dead.
Hey, I told him, give me my way. You get ceased.
Well, technically, he was trying to lead you to a trap, which wouldn't work because that door goes down and you wouldn't go down. Why would you want to go back to the dungeon?
Yeah, why don't I go back down? Alright, I steal all his shit.
Oh, what exactly did he have? He has a lantern that seems to dissipate the fog around him, a small lockbox, a he has a key that looks of some importance. And he has what looks to be a looking, blinking eye in a form of an amulet around his neck. Uh, but due to past events that Sormak would not know, it looks very bloodshot, and the center of it starts to look milky. Um, for those who don't know, it's a hag's eye, but the players already killed the hags that it was for. So yeah, but it could still be used for other things if he wants to keep that. Up to Sormak if he wants to, or what he wants to grab, and what he does afterwards.
He got me for a nice always stuff. All right, and with that, Sir Michael, I'm going stairs and go up.
Okay. Through here appears to be a grand number of casks. Um, uh, yeah, it doesn't really say there's anything good because from here you can see a lot of them are rotted and busted open. Why would Strahd not keep good wine here? Oh yeah, he burned the fucking winery to the ground.
Xantorin, no, not Xantorin. Zexel burned it to the ground.
He's the one that laid the blight on it in the first place, sent the fucking druids after it.
That's true. And then the wizards burned it down.
Also, do you think the wizard would have actually claimed fault for that building going away? Or
No.
would he have said, well, it was gonna die anyways?
The wizard would have just blamed the druids on it.
Okay, so you are going up into map 3. Jesus. You might actually make it out of here.
Yeah, and I killed one of Sprout's minions, and it was fun.
Oh, fuck,
Oh, look, it's Xantorin.
I'll delete Xantorin in a little bit. It's because I was prepping this for when I fully believed that you were just gonna bum rush the castle.
We never bum rushed the castle.
Yes, because you had a final stroke of reason that that was not a good idea. Save
Well,
changes.
at least but I don't remember which one of my characters was like, hey, we should probably get the dragon's body and like the
That was Antorin.
beacons.
That was Antorin.
Yes. The barbarian will fix what's Antorin started.
Okay, hang on. Speed. Save changes. There. You are on the north right of the map, if you did not find yourself.
I do.
Okay.
Okay.
You're all invisible.
They don't exist. I don't know where the fuck they are.
That's
probably going the wrong way.
That's going down, yeah.
All right. I will go through this.
I don't know if that's ground level. It looks like it is.
Well, I'm going to go through one of these doors.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the. You're in room K23 now. Dim light filters through the dust-caked window in the east wall. A door near the window leads to the castle's northeast courtyard. So realistically, you could end it right here.
What about the north wall?
The north wall you could peek through. The doors you could peek through.
Okay, I'll peek through the north door.
Uh, Broken furniture and torn clothes are strewn about this 24 by 40-foot room. Dim lights come from a pair of dirt-caked windows from the northeast corner. A narrow staircase with no railing ascends the north wall. It seems to be the remnants of some poor servant's quarters. Possibly the one you just killed.
Possibly. In which case, if it was that guy, I make zero apologies.
So, are you
got-
taking this chance to escape?
Yeah, fuck it, I'm leaving.
Okay, I will say you still have to make it to the front, which is in the east. And I forgot to check things.
Check things.
There. Yep, there we go.
Just. Oh, hello there.
Then, Rabid Dog. Not acrobatics. It doesn't get acrobatics. So, it's up to you if you want to kill them. Or if you're gonna run.
I mean, I could run. I literally have. What's the word for it? 80 feet of dashing movement.
How fast do the rabid dogs move? The dogs have the same movement speed as you.
Well, then, murder. No living, only murder.
Your AC is. I forgot to put you up. Initiative 18.
Also, wouldn't I be at like 68 or something?
What?
I wouldn't have fully healed.
I know. That was you're at 68.
Around there, I think.
Yeah, it's just what happens when you change maps. If you add the token in, it go. If you add the token in, and you change the values of each of the circles, it changes. It defaults to what it was when you first put the token on. Okay, so descending order. I will say that they are. Well, it gets a perception check. It does. Has advantage on perception. 19. It senses you. So you do not get a surprise round because it starts barking.
Okay. Alright. I rage and part and instantly pounce. That I have speed, target, with just enough hit me over here and smack a bitch.
You smack at the big dude.
Back in the big dude.
You Shouldn't have to worry about his AC. That's a hit. Minus 17.
And extra attack because barbarian.
Hit. Minus 13. You took down a quarter of his health already.
Barbarians are tanky and hit hard.
That's going to move forward and try to take a bite out of you. And it has advantage because pack tactics. Crit. Uh,
Only
there-
3 damage.
but oh, want to just let her have the rest? Sorry, had a little one. And because of its Rabid Bites ability, it gets to make another attack. Which hits. Or
Less. For less.
well, the first one was a crit, so
Yeah, for only 3.
50, 55, 60, 65. Cannot attack. Rod's Huntsman. He has a great stone club.
Which is a miss.
Yep. And he is very confused as why he missed. Because he is stupid. He is really stupid. His intelligence is 6.
Well, that's not my
Zormak, your turn.
Alright. So for one attack I'm going to smash a dog. Or this dog.
Okay.
It bit me. It gets smashed.
Technically bit you twice. 20. And that's dead. 20 on the dot, and it is dead.
And then I'm going to smash this dog.
That's a hit. For 11. Okay. Rabid Dog. He's going to bite. And miss. Even with advantage. He has to be moved 15 feet first before that, so he's just going to swing his club. 16.
That is actually a hit.
For 23. But that halves down to 11. Zormak.
Alright. First attack. This big bastard over here.
Okay. That's a hit. 21.
And the
He's-
second attack is on dog.
Okay. Big guy is now past half health. Hit. It is dead. Damn. Alright.
Alright, I'm going to let you know I have, because of slash, because of the feat I have, where? Because he was dealt slash damage. He's no lose me for you by 10 feet. That-
Alright, so he
that-
loses his... Alright, so he's now slower.
Yes.
He now has movement speed of 20.
That's my turn.
Are you okay, hun? That is a miss. Zormak.
Or back smash. Not really. But anyway. 17. And another. There's a 14 hit.
14 does hit. So minus 17. I realized an error I made on his sheet. He had 440 or 244 plus 4 damage if he had a brick, which doesn't make sense. It's 2d4. Okay, so another 9.
Yeah.
He
Very
is
hit hard.
he's down to a quarter health.
And of course, his move speed is reduced by 20.
So he is just stuck.
Yeah.
15.
That's it. 4, only 3.
How did you... Oh, he rolled minimum damage on almost everything. He rolled a 1 and 2 for his damage. Stormak, your turn.
All right. This is
22. He is still standing. Hit. And he's dead.
boom.
Stormak, you, for all intents and purposes, have successfully escaped Castle Ravenloft.
Cool.
And I realize this was a relatively short session, but at the same time, that's kind of the point of the 0.5s. It's an introduction of a character. And apparently, the angry commentary of my wife.
The barbarians are so strong.
So, why don't you move you over to here with the rest of the group? And we will see, hopefully everyone, next Friday.
Yeah. And the barbarian has a dragon skull.
The barbarian is carrying a dragon skull. And I'm guessing he's just following his way to the village of Valaki.
Yes.
And the party is fleeing to Valaki because they just got their asses kicked by a house.
And the funny thing is, I'm good at maps.
So you memorized this castle.
I did.
That is absolutely wonderful, because that makes you invaluable to the party now.
Yeah, the Outlander background actually works out for this game.
So, everyone, thank you for coming. I had a good amount of fun today. Good night, and remember, someone loves you.